Hey Benny. Hey Giselle. Going up to Mackinaw City to get some lunch. Whitefish dinner. Hey Grace. Hey Anne Marie. Hey Anne Marie. Yeah, it was the colors were out more south, which is weird. I could only assume that they didn't have as much rain up here. Hey, New York City girl, congratulations. There's nothing to it. Hey, Larry. Yep, Daisy's going for lunch too. She's sacked out. Hey, Luann. Yeah, it's pretty up here. It really is. Hey, Larry. Yeah, I'm not big on tattoos, to tell you the truth. I guess I'm old-fashioned. I never liked them. From my house, I think it's about 140 miles. I'm only about maybe 20 miles out. It wasn't supposed to be this nice of a day. Yeah, I mean, the colors were really out big time from West Branch to Gaylord. And right now, it's, you know, if the sun's not beating down on the trees, you really don't see them that well. But as these clouds dissipate, it gets better. Hey, Susan, how you doing? Hey, Gail. It's a little different than the Michigan stroll. Yeah, you might be right on that, Larry. It got down to 39 last night in West Branch. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go to the island. I've been there like a million times. I used to fly people up there all summer long. It's too much bullshit. You've seen it once, you've seen it a million times. Oh yeah, there's Daisy. The old Astro van heads north. Plus you gotta go through riding on that boat, and I have Daisy with me. I've been there a gazillion times. I'm gonna get a good whitefish dinner, maybe a caramel apple. Is that right, Rick? You think so? Yeah, I'm going to let me think of this. I'm trying to think of the name of it, man. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm 30 miles out. I'm farther than I thought. Scallywags. There's only 2 locations. One in Mackinaw City and one in Traverse City. Scallywags, it's called. Oh yeah, Scallywags. Yep. The guy that owns the one in Traverse City is a super good guy. The guy that owns this one is not a super good guy. crazy the difference between this place and Michigan Avenue. Yeah, Great Lakes are really, you know, I appreciate them more and more as I get older. You know, when you're a kid growing up in Michigan, you know, you're always learning something about the Great Lakes. And then you get out and you travel around, and you live in other places, and you realize that to have that much fresh water around a state is just impressive. Oh yeah, smoked whitefish, yep. How do you know about that, New York City girl? Did you spend some time and get some of that smoked whitefish? Hey, Blue Jeans. It is a Jewish delicacy, that's right. That's exactly right. But I mean, you seem to know about it relating to Mackinaw. Is that just because you have some there? You've read about it? How do you know that? Or is it because I mentioned eating whitefish? Yeah, you're right, Larry. Yep. You're not going to get any good liverwurst up here. Mackinaw City, Sherry. Oh, okay. You probably get really good. You know, it's interesting. Smoked fish and like German Jewish delicatessens is like very popular. But the more I think about it, I don't remember getting smoked whitefish. I mean, there's not that much of it around. So I wonder what the other fish is they used. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I never ate another pasty again till the day I die, it'd be too soon. Dry old crap. Looks like dog food in an overcooked bun. Oh, I hate pasties. They're terrible. It's dog food in an old dry bun. Yes, whiting is from Florida. Whitefish is from the northern Great Lakes. Oh, fresh haddock's the best. I can remember when haddock used to be cheap. Not anymore. In Alaska, it's windier than hell out. Yeah, chubs, that's it. Yep. You know, I know of 2 good Jewish delis in Cleveland. I don't know of any of them in Chicago. Zingerman's in Ann Arbor is okay. It's just hard to find. They claim that High Grade Deli on Michigan Avenue in Detroit is a Jewish deli. It's not. There used to be a great one in Lake Worth, Florida, but they're really hard to find with authentic kick-ass food. Yeah, Lox is excellent. Yep. Love Lox. So, you know, up here there's not really that much color change. The further north I get, the less color change there is. It's usually the opposite. No, I know. New York, the whole East Coast for Jewish deli. Now, there's a place in Cleveland called Slyman's, S-L-Y-M-A-N-S, which has the best corned beef and pastrami you'll ever have in your life. And people think it's a Jewish deli, but it's not. They're actually Lebanese. Hey, there's not that many in New York City anymore? That's interesting. Hey, Mike, how you doing? What'd you say, Bob, you moron? I see you got a new screen name now. It's none of your business who I talk to. Yeah, it's almost impossible to get good lobster anywhere that I know of. Yeah, it's Tom Reed, R-E-E-D. It's P.O. Box 41, and that's West, W-E-S-T, Branch, B-R-A-N-C-H, Michigan, 48661. Sherry, get rid of that ignorant Bob Marley. I've banned him about 20 times. He's in a group home in Toledo. Yep, that's it. Yep. Yeah, he keeps, it's always a name similar to that. No, I would never run into Maddie unless I'm in Detroit. I'm going to start going to some new areas. I'm not going to interview Kelly or her daughter anymore. And I'm not going to interview Gerald anymore. It's just too much drama. You know, I'm getting rich off their average to boring videos. Man, if there's anybody that's popular that people care about and want to see more videos of, it's Maddie and Marguerite. It's not those other clowns. So they can go let someone else exploit them. We'll see how many tickers there are. Yeah, thanks. Reed is a sweetheart too. I talked to Reed on the phone last night. She's got a lunatic son-in-law. Yeah, it's not going to happen. They created their own circumstance. Not my fault. I've got a ton of gifts and cash to hand out. Yeah, Rita's great. Rita really succinctly explained why she's there and why she isn't interested in leaving. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm doing anything out of the ordinary. There's people that do things that I do all day long. How about the people that made careers out of it for low pay, like social workers? They live in places like New York City and Chicago, and they don't get paid much for the love of compassion. There's a Grand Hotel sign. It's a little cloudier up here today. Yeah, Rita's really a charmer. She'd be great with Calvin Murray. Oh, that's cool, Sherry. It's hard to get a job. Yeah, Raven's a sweet, innocent girl. I'm gonna go to some other areas too, 8 Mile, John R, and 6 Mile. Just mix it up a little bit. You know, it's funny. I could come up here and I could videotape for days. And beautiful Great Lakes, Mackinaw, a lot of history, rural Michigan. People just don't have that much of an interest in it. But you get down to Michigan Avenue, lots of people are interested. It's funny what draws people. Yeah, 8 Mile's gonna disappoint you. You know, it's been made famous by the movies and stuff, but it's not what it's cracked up to be. Yeah, make it Tamar. That'd be cool. Yeah, see, these trees haven't really turned up here very much. Yeah, I dropped that machine off. Yep, I did. Already dropped it off. Oh, do you really, Kyle? That's interesting. How long you been up there? No, you're right. The newspapers and tabloids figured it out. They know what sells. As I've said before, if I just let the YouTube channel go wild and never delete it or moderate it, I'd have 10 times the views and the viewers. Oh, no kidding, huh, Kyle? That's cool. Oh, Starducks, you ought to still do it. It's a little cloudier up here. Yeah, Sheila, I see him. There's a sign for a 500-pound killing clam. There's Shellfish City, Seashell City. Yes. Seashell City, yep. Yes, these clouds are supposed to clear up. You ever been there, Sherry? Seashell City? I had a lat machine left, an old weightlifting equipment. I delivered it to a guy up in Grayling. Sherry, when were you up here going around these places? Where do you go on, Sherry? There's the mystery spot, St. Ignace. No, I did not see Wendy. I looked for her too. I actually went down there specially to find her. I haven't seen her since, although that one video where it was alive and 2 people overdosed, you could see the guy, but you couldn't see the woman. The woman was Wendy. Oh yeah, I bet you. Oh, you got bored up there? Red, hot, and blue. You talking about in Grayling? I think its name's Ray. I think it's Ray's Blues, something like that. It's something blues. I decided to skip that and get some whitefish dinner. If I'd have known it was going to be this cloudy, I probably wouldn't have come up here. I still wanted to whitefish dinner, but I could have went to Traverse City. Oh, did you go there, Charm City? Did you go to that place? That barbecue place? Hey Maggie, how you doing? No, there's no tolls. No, Michigan doesn't have any tolls. Don't give them any ideas. Yeah, it was Charm City. That was good barbecue, didn't you think? Mackinaw City, that's where I'm going. Sherry, you should just you should take a day off. I'll have a fly up here from Ann Arbor. You can have lunch with me at Mackinaw City, and we'll just drink pina coladas until we pass down, face down on the table. I think you need a break. Yeah, you never know how those chats are gonna go. have a Narcan party. Friday nights is usually a bad night for chats anyway. Yeah, I know, Sherry. No, that's just these wacko, weirdo crazies that you get on YouTube. Maddie's in the same condition she was when I left her. It was just a few days ago. Wish I could just wave a wand, have you guys meet me up here for lunch. We'd all have a whitefish dinner. It is really blowing like hell up here, though, I'll tell you that. Oh, I believe that. Don't give me Narcan, yeah. I wonder if that's considered do not resuscitate if you have a note. I wonder if they could get sued for saving you with Narcan. See, now here the colors are a little better, but the sun's not out. This is the yellow brick road. Guys be talking shit about my Astro van coming up on 349,000. This Astro van rocks. That's it, Charm City. Man, I don't know who'd want to pull around one of these damn things. What a pain in the ass. You couldn't give me that thing. Up, here's the old Mackinaw Bridge. Eat your heart out, everybody. There's some winding down for the Michigan stroll. For the people out there watching that don't know about the Mackinaw Bridge, you Google it right now and you look at it. This is a landmark, man. This is a significant landmark. Oh, Sherry, you could too. You drink a few pina coladas. See the sun shining off the Mackinaw Bridge? Oh, it is the longest suspension bridge. Wow. Mackinaw City, 3 exits. Here I come. Whitefish dinner. Not doing shit today. Relaxing from a long day of interviewing. Detroit. Long week. Man, this bridge is nothing. I would have went up to Sault Ste. Marie, but really there's nothing there. You could sit there 3 days and not see a freighter. Although there is a great hamburger and fries place, Clyde's. It's a perfect place to watch the freighters. You could hit the freighters with a rock as they go by. And honestly, you know, you hear about these hamburger places, how good they are. Those hamburger places in Detroit are like dog food on a bun. Totally shit. The lowest grade of hamburger you can buy. But you go to Clyde's up there in Sault Ste. Marie, I promise you, it's the best hamburger and fries you'll ever have. Better than Five Guys, In-N-Out, all this other horse shit, all these dog food on a bun hamburgers in Detroit. It's the real McCoy. Mackinaw Bridge conditions. Turn into the radio. High winds, reduced speed. You know, they close it where you can't go over it sometimes. I don't like pasties, to tell you the truth. I think it's dog food in a bun that's been baked and dried hard. You chip your tooth biting into one of them. Bunch of old doughy crap. All right, lab chick. I don't like pasties. I don't even know if they sell them here in Mackinaw City. They're big in the UP, but I don't remember seeing a pasty shop. Oh, thanks, Avril. I'm glad. I don't know if they have those here or not. Green chili cheeseburgers. Yeah, I'd like to try that. I don't like cheese on my burgers, though, believe it or not. Look at this guy pulling over. He's freaking out driving over the bridge. He's gonna make sure he doesn't pee his pants first. It's unbelievable, the people that freak out about the bridge. Not me. I go over that damn thing on a unicycle. Stilts. Use a pair of stilts. Down to 60 here. Look at that big hot dog on the building. Wow, we're on vacation. You can tell we're on vacation now. Big hot dog on the building. And just when you think I was gonna go over the bridge, ain't happening. I will take you by it though. We're on vacation now. Kids, be quiet. Dad just got off the expressway and he's stressed out. Hey Jay. Hey Stardust. Oh yeah, we're here, kids. Look at, they got low rates at the Night's Inn. People up here wearing winter coats. I'm telling you, you'll freeze your ass off standing down along the water. There's the Colonial Mackinaw. Yeah, I call it Mackinaw. Just so I sound like you guys when it's your first time here. See, look at the cute little park. Yeah, I'm sorry you're hungry, but I'm hungry too, but not for long. I'm gonna get a whitefish dinner. Now, you know, Mackinaw, it does have a rich history. It's great. But it's also a gargantuan tourist trap. You can get a plastic tomahawk. I can get you a t-shirt with the bridge on the front of it. Fudge up the yin yang. I don't really like fudge that much. I don't really like it that much. Of course, you can get some real good deals. It's expensive up here in the summer. Now, Mackinaw Island is over that way. It's expensive to come here in the summer, but now the prices are probably in half or maybe even a third. Or they may be trying to still nail people with the fall color premium. I'm not really sure. But I know one thing. I'm about ready to attack a whitefish dinner. Yeah. See, these are just the neighborhoods in Mackinaw. Plastic tomahawk. I got a wooden one. I can get you some plastic cowboys and Indian sets. Some of them are gay now, just so they're politically correct. Forgot your Barbies, that's all right. Oh, we're here. You better believe it. See, now these clouds are dissipating just like they predicted, so that's good. I'll take you down through the main part of town, which is where I'm going to get my whitefish dinner. So great, man. It's going to be so great eating this dinner. Is anybody out there that just has a craving for something you can only get here? Because I'll buy it for you and I'll send it to you Monday. Because none of this shit needs to be refrigerated, like, unless it's going to be out a month or something like that. So this is like the main little business part of the city. This is where you really get ripped off on everything in the summer. Plastic tomahawks. homosexual cowboys and Indians. A lot of foreigners come up here to work. Fudge, I'll get you some fudge if you want some. I think you had fudge one place, you had... So this is the main drag. Now I know I'm going to go around here so you can see it because the sun's out just right. Mackinaw Outfitters, you can get anything you want here. Any Mackinaw fudge, sportswear, treasure chest, souvenirs. Now my fish place is back here near this pink thing. It's back there. Scallywags. It's cheaper rent. Rent up here is a fortune. They have about a 4-month season. You can see people are up here for the colors, or you wouldn't have this kind of traffic. Like this. There's the Mackinaw fudge. Fudge, 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 fudge. Yeah, this fried whitefish is killer, man. You'll see. I'm gonna show it to you. So really busy up here today. So there's a lot of people up here. So I'm sure that the break in the hotel rooms has probably not happened yet. Not when you have these kind of crowds. It's a nice place to bring a family. I want to bring, I'd love to bring like some of the girls from Detroit up here. Just so they could see a different part of life. It's really, if you've never been to Mackinaw City, you should do it. I think you'd really have a good time. Pancakes, sportswear. See what I mean? Every kind of candy and t-shirt and plastic tomahawk you could ever ask for. This is Look, can't even find a place to park up here. Yeah, this would be a great place. Like, you know, women get together, they graduated from college and stuff. You couldn't find another place to just, nicer place to just do stuff, you know? It's really nice. Look at this, no place to park. They have a Kilwin's chocolate, which I think they have the best caramel apples you can get. I'm going to get a caramel apple. It's a place that's out of Michigan, actually. They do have a couple of franchises. I've run into them in other states. Kilwin's Chocolates. Kilwins. Yeah, American chocolate's not good like the Swiss stuff, you know. Not as good. It's different quality, you know. See, look at this. I got to park way down here. There was one there I could have parked. That's all right. Yeah, that Kilwins, yep. Yeah, you got a Kilwins. That older redheaded lady works there. She's been there like 20 years. That's a daughter that kind of runs it. Oh, you like this up here, Maggie? Look at that. Wow. Hang on a sec. Sorry about that. I had to get my hand stuff. So here you have it. It's that best fish you'll ever have. They have whitefish chowder too. But the guy that started the franchise actually is the guy that owns this one. He's trying to sell it for like 860 grand. I mean, he's a total douchebag. Nobody can stand him. But Jamie, the other franchise owner, the only existing one in Traverse City, is the nicest guy you'll ever meet in your life. If you look at the ratings between the two locations, you'll see what I'm talking about. One big asshole, one really good guy. And they own the same kind of restaurant. Yeah, I never liked Faygo as a kid. You gotta be from like Insane Clown Posse or something like that. I think that's really crappy tasting pop. I like Burners, but Faygo sucks, which is why nobody knows about it. See, they got the old brick sidewalks. Yeah, pop and party stores. That's two things that give you away when you're on vacation, that you're from Michigan. It's like a party store. What is that? It's like you buy beer and stuff like that. There's Mackinaw Outfitters. You can get a plain Jane t-shirt for $55. This is the boat tours. Of course, they're closed down for the year. Place, them men went out of business. That doesn't look too maintained at all. You know, it's funny, even though like every place, right, there are places that don't make it here. The rent is just nuts. Up t-shirts. T-shirts. The Great Lakes State. Always fresh, sometimes frozen. See? Smitten with the mitten. Aw. They need a good sex toy shop up here. That's what I want to open. Get my Jewish lawyer to represent me. I want to be in between the fudge shop and the t-shirt shop. So here's scallywags. They're kind of in the back. There's Kilwins right there. So it's right back here. In the summertime, the line's out the door. This guy will have some note on here, some weird, rude shit. I mean, this guy's a kook. Oh, please use other door. I'm surprised. A lot of Asians up here, big time. I don't know why. I'm not gonna speculate. Here's the menu up there. How you doing? How's it going? Could I get a 3-piece whitefish and a bowl of whitefish chowder? Yeah, and I'm gonna get a Diet Coke too.
All right, would you like small or large?
Large.
Sounds good. That's gonna be $26.15.
10, 20, 30.